In society today, we are being attacked constantly with inauthentic conversations. Fakeness, trying to look cool, trying to be somebody we're not. That is why the Damn Dude podcast is here to have the authentic conversations that need to be had in a way that will make you think and say, Damn Dude.
What up, everybody? What is good? Welcome to the Damn Dude podcast.
Damn Dude.
Damn, dude.
This is season 3, episode 68, and welcome to the show, you guys. Happy New Year. This is the show where we have the conversations that need to be had in a way that'll make you think and say, damn, dude.
Damn Dude.
This show exists to really help educate, entertain, and make an impact on the different contexts and perspectives that we have in life. Because I truly believe, and I have discovered, that the more access we have to different contexts and perspectives, the easier, smoother, cooler, and just flat out doper life is. Yeah, dig? So welcome to the show, you guys. Welcome. I'm your host, California Cal, one of the cool Californians in this state. You're not going to catch me over here with blue hair screaming in front of Starbucks. So, what up, you guys? I'm nobody special. I am just the vehicle of... That's all. I am just a vehicle. I am here to help filter messages and lessons and life and help share that in, I should say, on the path and in the hopes of creating a better mental state for all of us by sharing these lessons, these hardships, and just coming with real authenticity and bringing real authenticity forward. So that's why we do this. And shit really can transform when we authentically share. And what happens when people authentically share, mountains get moved, so to say. Shit happens. People's life starts being altered when you can share authentically and really be your real fucking self, right? So that's the thing, is like there's magic when people are them real selves and they're sharing from an authentic place, not from a place of judgment and this and that and all this other shit. It's like, nah. Authenticity fucking speaks and translates. So, man, this is episode 271, and this is technically the first episode of the new year. Personally, for those of you who know, I prefer Chinese New Year to... Chinese New Year feels more energetically and spiritually like the beginning of the new year rather than January 1st. At the same time, I still fuck with it. Like I said before, it's a bookmark. It's like, all right, where were you this time last year? It's easy to remember. So it's crazy to think that it's like, damn, 271 episodes down. On January 25th will be our 3-year anniversary, you guys. Yeah, man. So I forgot. It's proper and California of me to state my pronouns before we really fucking get into this. So today my pronouns are Bob and Vagine. And if you do not address me as Bob or Vagine, you, my friend, are a grade A class act bigot.
Damn, dude.
So you will address and respect me as Bob and Vagine. Yes, show me Bob and Vagine. So anyways, you guys, it's damn, it's 2024. Can you believe that shit? 24's so this year it's been interesting. We kind of had a little, I don't even want to call it a get together, more so an introduction of powerful people occurred last night. Shout out to my motherfucking, pretty much my little fucking brother, Savvy motherfucking P, Savvy Space Ghost, my motherfucking dog, John Peasy, Jay Peasel. shout out to you and all the homies and everybody you brought through, and all the, I don't want to say homies, it's just like all the people with great skills that were brought through. Like meeting new people who are the right connections, making the right connections is such a big deal, because majority of the shit we do in life is based off of who we know. Because who we know really dictates what we know to a good degree. And I know that for myself, like, I know certain people, let me rephrase this. I know that when I meet new people, certain people fuck with me extra tough because I know such and such, or I have respect with such and such. And it's like, all right, well, if that person shows you love and respect back, then I automatically got love for you, because in order for that person to show you love and respect equally, and that motherfucker's solid, I know you have to be solid for them to treat you that way. So I look at this and it's like, one person who's like that, and I was telling this story the other day just randomly, but shout out to my motherfucking other little brother. I got a lot of little brothers. But shout out to my other little brother, Cassius. Everybody go check him out at Cashy SD. Go check out his music. His music video is fucking sick with it. No, but I was like, and I don't know who I was talking to this with, but either my mom or my girl or somebody, I don't know. But I was like, it's dope when you have people who respect and honor themselves so much that they don't involve themselves in like fuck ass relationships and friendships and business doings and stuff. So for me, Cassius is one of those people to me where it's like, yo, if I met you through Cassius, I got you. I motherfucking got you all the way up and down, through and through. If I met you through Cassius and Cassius fucks with you, I fuck with you. I won't even think twice. I will fuck with you if Cassius fucks with you. It's just one of those automatic. It's because of the level of respect and everything that he has for himself as an individual, as a father, as a man, as an artist. You have to respect it because he respects it himself. And it's like, all right, there's just an automatic level of respect brought to the table when it's like, oh, I met you through such and such. Cool. We can fuck with each other. Let's go. So that's one thing that I've been learning and discovering a lot more and more and more lately is like, when we try and accomplish goals and we have big dreams, the more that other people are like on some sick ass cool shit where they're doing their own thing, they're on the mission of creating and growing and pushing through all the fear and hate and nervousness and anxiety and all that shit, because every motherfucker who's ever done something has just pushed through all that shit. They still have it. It doesn't mean that they don't have it at all. They still push through it, right? And that's the difference between somebody who fucking really makes it out of the mud and somebody who just lives in the mud. Is like, yo, we all started here. Who's gonna fucking pop out the other side and get to the clean fountain? You know what I mean? So I'm looking at this and like, I'm meeting all the new people and making different connections. And like I said, I don't fuck with a lot of people. Like, I'm very, very mindful of who I spend my time with, share my energy with, who I share different insights and whatever with. Now, granted, I share all this shit on my show. But at the same time, like I said, selfishly, this is for me and the rest of my family and my future generations. At the same time, a byproduct of it is to help people create peace of mind and create a place of understanding and healing for us to come from. But where I spend my personal time, like my actual one-on-one energy, I really don't fuck with a lot of people. I'm very, very, very selective. And at the same time, most of the time, I would rather just be with my girl and my kids and like just doing my family thing up on my fucking hill where I live and just, you know what I mean? That's the shit I want to be doing. It's 1-11, it's 11-11 on, it's 1-1-11-11 right now. So for those of you, if that means anything to you, this is your sign. So so it's like, so truly it's like I don't want to say I'm antisocial. I feel antisocial most of the time. At the same time, I rise above it and I go be social. I don't prefer to be social, and I don't prefer to go meet new people, and I do not prefer to go make new friends and connections. And at the same time, who cares? Like, if it's going to help improve the quality of my life, my family's life, their life, all the rest of the people around them's life, then let's fucking go. Let's roll with it. Why? If it makes sense for me to be connected with this person, and this person to be connected with this person, and this person to be connected with this person, and now all their natural and automatic talents kind of bubble up to the surface, now everybody's meeting at a place of, look, this is my talent and my skill, rather than, oh, like, who's this, who's that, whatever. It's like, nah, everybody knows themselves, therefore I can get to know who you are because you know yourself. And that's where often, damn, dude, times I have trouble meeting new friends, or not meeting new friends, but making new friends, is because it's like I can see where other people or other men or whatever aren't secure in themselves. So then they're intimidated or shaken, or ego kicks in, or this or that, or different levels of pride, or this or that, and all these things. And it's like, yo, a person who is secure in themselves doesn't have to go do all this weird shit. You know what I mean? So, hold on one second. Writing a note. So that's the thing, is like, dude, when a person is secure with themselves, they don't need to worry about all this other bullshit and bravado and looks and this and that and da 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 da. You can just get to the fucking point. Right? And it's like, I'm not concerned about hurting feelings or this or that or whatever, because that other motherfucker's securing their shit and I'm securing my shit. And if I say something offensive, then you'll just understand that that's me being me. And if you say something offensive, I understand that's you being you. But are you a good person? And is it in the name of progress and growth and togetherness and connectedness? You know what I'm saying? So it's been cool meeting I've been meeting a lot of new people lately. And that's weird for me to say and hard for me to say, because I'm not out there like that. I haven't been in a while, right? So to be in this place, and I'm still not really out there, it's just the right people keep kind of finding me and showing up in my presence. Or it's like we're meeting each other at this mutual place, and it's like, damn, how the fuck? Yo, this is crazy. So it's dope to see how God's plan, God's timing, the people, the spirits, the energy, how everybody's flowing and coming and going and everything with all exact perfectness. And it's like, let me reset this. It's cool as fuck when you meet people who are secure with themselves. They know their mission. They know where they're going. They know where they're headed. They know what they're doing. And you can just operate from that level. So it's like, I realize with a lot of people that I knew from the past, there's a lot of people where I'm like, man, I love this person, these people, whatever. I love spending time with them, da da da. But I'm like, there's something that's missing from this whole equation to where I feel like we can jump to the next level. And oftentimes it's like, if people don't know who they are, they're not secure in themselves, their ego, their pride, their pain, their accomplishments, their direction, their vision, their goal. If they don't have all those, then it's hard to be somebody with those things and then meet at that, and then meet there. Because it's like, dude, it's like somebody who won't ride and die for their motherfucking shit and their belief system cannot understand that. For me, I'm willing to ride and die and stand for my shit that I believe in and that I stand for and that I represent. And you can feel however you want. I'm going to do it with respect. And at the same time, it's like, I'm going to do my motherfucking shit, dude. Like, I don't care what anybody else has to say about it. I do respectfully, but in terms of like, yo, I'm getting here. You're not going to fucking block me. You know what I mean? So it's cool to see when motherfuckers are securing themselves, men, women are securing themselves. They know the direction, they know their role, they know their position, they know their spiritual role. They know all of those things. Now, boom, now you can move forward with growth and love and happiness and connection and abundance, rather than just having to continuously fix this, deal with this, fix this, deal with this, fix this, deal with this, fix, deal. No, fuck all that. Don't deal with anything. Fuck dealing with anything, man. We're not here to deal with shit. We're here to create shit. Sometimes there's just shit you have to deal with in the midst of creating shit, and that's fine. Keep going. You know what I mean? But it's like in terms of our attitude and how we relate to things in life, dude, we just got to keep motherfucking going. You know what I'm saying? Not make it mean all this weird shit or this or that or whatever. It's like, dude, let's find our purpose. Let's find what we love, or let's at least be on the inquiry of what we love and what our purpose is. Because otherwise, the fuck are we doing? Right? So, moving in to 2024, some things that I want to create is establishing, growing, and deepening connections with certain people that I've met in the last couple days, months, weeks, I guess even years too, and really connecting with these people and going deep and bringing all of these lessons and connections and everything to my purpose in life, which again, I will always openly share. I borrowed and stole from David Meltzer, one of my mentors, and that is, I exist and I am here to help a lot of people. I'm here to make a lot of money, and I'm here to have the most fun doing it.
Damn, dude.
Here to help a lot of people make a lot of money and have the most fun doing it. So if that's my goal, that's my mission, that's my direction, that's what I'm about. If I'm helping a lot of people, why would you not want me to make a lot of money? I'm having the most fun doing it, making all this money, having the most fun, and helping the most amount of people. So if I can continuously be happy, making a lot of money for the sake of helping a lot of people, why would you not want me to win? You know what I'm saying? And this is why I want me to win. And why I have any audacity to believe in myself is because that's true in my heart. It's true in my sleep. It's true in my dreams. It's true in my subconscious. I am here to help a lot of people, make a lot of money, and have the most fun doing it. Granted, over this last while, it's been the brokest I've been financially. It's been a fuck of a fuck financially. And it's okay, because I understand that I am here to help a lot of people and make a lot of money and have the most fun doing it. In the past, I know how to make money. I've made a lot of money. I've made more money than I even thought was possible at times. And then now over the last while, I've had less money than I even thought was possible to live. And somehow I'm here, and like, granted, there's been some stressful and shitty and hard times and whatever. And at the same time, the amount of lessons and love and appreciation and connections happening in the midst of all of it is essential and beautiful. So I look at what I'm going to walk into this year, and I'm coming in like, wow, okay, I actually have a different, I'm not a like, oh, New Year's resolution, sort of person. I'm more just like, okay, this is a check mark. This is a bookmark, a checkpoint of where I'm at. We'll check in back with it next year. And what I'm looking at is I'm going into this new year empowered, because I'm clear on my purpose, clear on my direction, I'm clear on my goals and what I'm doing, and I'm in a whole new place of receiving and openness and giving.
Damn, dude.
That I have not been in ever, actually. I've had moments where I'm in it, and then I this and that and up and down in life and where I'm making good money, I'm having the most fun, I'm helping a lot of people. And when I'm doing that, I'm motherfucking flowing. And what I realize is, in order for me to do that at the scale I want to do that at, I can't keep doing it the same way I've been doing it. You know what I mean? So in order to have better things, in order to receive better things, in order to have and see and do and hear and smell and feel and whatever that we don't have and we never have and that we do want, we have to be willing to fucking step out in new ways. So for me, I'm going into this new year not smoking weed. Now, I'm not saying I'm not smoking at all this whole year. I'm going to more so just not smoke on a daily basis, not smoke on a regular basis. I'm not going to smoke on a regular basis. If I need it medicinally or something, I will use it for that. Otherwise, it's like weed's too easy. It's too available. It's everywhere. So it's like, all right, I'm going to challenge myself with that. So I'm going to drastically cut back on smoking weed. I'm consciously going to start making some motherfucking money this year. I'm consciously going to make connections and grow them and nurture them and feed them all the goodness that they deserve and require. And this year, I will be going back to school.
Damn, dude.
So, cutting back on weed dramatically, making more money, making and establishing and deepening all my connections with people, going back to school, gonna get re-educated, because like I said, I've always been a straight F student, and this is it, you know. I'm ready. I've been so fucking dumb for so long and just going off of ignorance or ego or pride or letting people's doubt fuel me. And that's not the right way to do it, because when you're fueled off of people's doubt, it's like at some point you need the belief in yourself, not necessarily that, I don't know. I mean, I guess that could be different for other people, but just from what I observed. So I want to just say thank you to everybody who listens and tunes in and helps make this possible. Shout out to all the people who've been guests. Shout out to all the people who share, like, contribute, go and have conversations based off of this show. Go and have meaningful conversations or deep thoughts or discover new levels of clarity and mindfulness because of what the show has shared. So as of right now, as it stands, the Damn Dude podcast has been in 65 countries and 1,125 cities to date.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
That's more countries and cities than I can say off the top of my dome. That's more places than I've ever been to. I am shocked and in disbelief and infinitely grateful that people actually listen to this. It's over an hour and you guys fucking listen. For a listen to count for me, I believe you guys have to listen between 35 and 45 minutes for it to even count as a listen. So you could listen to half the show and it doesn't even count as a download for me. So when I see it's like, yo, motherfuckers are actually like listening. And I'm like, dude, you had to listen for the whole thing for it to even show me your listening statistic. I'm like, damn. Okay. Damn. So it blows me away because I got a lot of homies who do music and I look at their download numbers. I'm like, how in the fuck are you doing numbers like this, dude? Like, fuck. But then I realize, I'm like, okay, there's a big difference in comparison to what I'm doing, because what I'm doing, it doesn't take 2 minutes to listen to. It's not catchy. There's not music behind it. There's not a beat. There's not me rhyming. It's, you know what I mean? So it's like, for people to listen to songs, it's easier to get the listens and the likes and the whatever because it's such smaller pieces to consume and it's funner. As we're with this, it's not necessarily as fun as listening to like a cool fucking 2.5 minute song, but at the same time, this shit will take you deeper in most cases than a 2.5 minute song or something. So that's kind of where I like this, and doing hour-long podcasts, it gives me infinite content to cut from and pick from and choose from however far down the line. So that's why I chose to go long form, and that's why I'm surprised people even listen. My idea was to use it to be able to chop it up and be like, all right, well, I can give people within 1 hour, I can give you fucking 61-minute clips, right? Assuming that there's that many good ones, right? So, excuse me. So with that being said, I'm like, okay, this is pretty fucking fascinating. I'm surprised, blown away, and just grateful. Like, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys for listening. And it's crazy because it's like, yo, you guys are having a big motherfucking impact on this world and people's lives and their families and all of that just by listening to this show and then tapping in with people that, like, I fuck with. For example, I just heard Yamamoto went live on his IG the other day and he was like, dude, like, he gave me a shout out and appreciate that, bro. Like, that he's like, dude, I went on Calvin's show. My downloads jumped like 10,000 downloads. Just like, boom, 10 or 15,000. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't think I had that kind of pull. But at the same time, I was telling him, I was like, bro, your shit's going to jump 10 grand, 15 grand. I don't know why I was telling him that. Is just what fucking God told me. And I believed it and I felt it and I told him that. And he said, yeah, man, if God wants that, then it will. And it's fucking been doubled. I think he's at almost 30K now. So just on the one song or album or something. So that's fucking badass. Shout out to you, Yamamoto. I'm proud of you, dude. Like, you're fucking doing it, bro. Yeah, man. So thank you to everybody. Like, so do you see the impact? It's like, dude, to be able to have another artist who's a family man, a good dude, have his shit blow up. And in turn, him sharing my episodes had my shit blowing up too. That's why we ended up with a number 4 episode. His episode was number 4 out of all of these in this year. It's like, damn, okay. There's something that's resonating with these authentic ass conversations. Then I look at my number 1 episode with my girl. Dude, that shit was crazy. That was number 1. Like, why was that the number 1 episode? Well, for one, my girlfriend would like to say because she's so cool and she has so much pull in her circle that... Which, yes, Mingo, you are that cool. And it's phenomenal because what we did was just go in and just share how we kind of operate as a couple. And people fucked with it. They thought it was fucking cool. So that shit shot up to number 1. I'm like, dude, whoa. Okay. I think we're onto something here. And I've always been onto something. That's what this whole show's been about. But it's now honing in. It's fine-tuning. So I'm realizing some of the guests that I need to bring back, some of the people that you guys will be blown away that we did an interview in fucking season 1. Now we're at season 3, almost season 4. And how these people are operating and what they're doing, what they've been up to, where they're at now, where myself is at now. Dude, if you've been listening from season 1, thank you, because you know you've been on this motherfucking journey with me, and it's been a motherfucker, right? Like, we're not shying away from shit. We're going all the way the fuck in. We're doing the damn thing, and we're gonna keep doing it, you know? And watch, just watch, man, as all the connections get made and everything keeps piecing together. I'm telling you guys, anybody who's doubting this shit right now, just be ready to eat your words, because I'm not saying this in some egotistical way, but I'm telling you that the people that I'm locked in with, the direction that all this is going, I'm telling you, I'm just telling you, I'm telling the world, I'm telling the universe, this shit's happening. My business is being restructured. I'm getting educated, and we are starting a family motherfucking empire to help the community, help the kids, help the families, and help all the local business people, because those are my motherfucking people. The people from the streets, the people who were outcasts, the people who were fucking stupid, the people who didn't fit in, the people who weren't racially accepted, the people who weren't physically accepted, the people who weren't mentally accepted, the people who weren't spiritually accepted. I feel you guys. That is me too. I get it. And let's keep motherfucking going, because fuck those people, respectfully, not in any creating sort of violence or anything, but just more so perspective wise, yo, fuck that. Nah, I love you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nope, fuck that. I love you. It's all good. Let's keep it pushing. Just stay over there. And speaking of interviews, in not this week, next week, we'll be doing another Yamamoto interview, you guys. You guys. If you missed the last one, go back and listen. It's not number 4 for no reason in a matter of a couple weeks. I'm telling you, we're going to do another one. We're going to break into this shit. We're going to dive deep on it. I've got a lot of different cool ideas for this. And, gee. So, you guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting all the homies. Thank you guys for doing all that. Thank you guys for being good people. Thank you guys for being open to doing the work. Thank you for being open to change your life, your perspective, to try on new contexts. Thank you. Have the audacity to believe in yourself, because you motherfucking matter, and fuck what all these other people think. Do you. What do you like? What do you want? Do that. And if you don't know, then just start thinking about it. You dig? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Left to go. And like I always say, keep it real till you appeal. It's never fake it till you make it. Keep it real till you appeal always. Believe in yourself. Believe in your friends, your partners. All of that. And yes too. And it's gonna be me and you.
Damn, dude.
So, you guys, as we wrap the show up, please be sure to remember to go donate to Clean Planet. We Clean Planet. Clean Planet Day is the last Saturday of every month. Go check out their website. It's in the link in the show description. Seriously, go check it out. Become a community leader. Become a just a volunteer. Become a contributor. If you need a place to donate money for charities and whatever, they are your people. They are actually helping people in real time. You can see the pictures, the videos, the stories, see the results, all of that. So go do that. You dig? Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And please be sure to tell a friend, 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 to tell your best friends, cousins, uncles, other cousins, stepsisters, stepbrothers, stepmother-in-law who happen to be a relative of Aunt May on the Titanic, who happen to also be the Prince of England's best friend sister's cousin, who happened to work at the fast food restaurant where the United States president walked in and accidentally slipped in a puddle of water that individual had let sit about the Damn Dude motherfucking podcast. You dig? Because you know that the more the shit goes around, the better off we all are. So, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Have a beautiful motherfucking day. And Happy New Year 2024. Let's get it, you guys. Much love. Peace.
Damn, dude.